Hey everybody! We're back with another episode 9. Lots of video podcast episodes this time around, just because Angie is such a special guest like that. So
I'm honored.
So if you haven't listened to episode 8, stop and go listen to episode 8. It's just gonna be it's a really great episode. So anyway, Angie, our guest here, if you guys didn't listen to that last episode, let me just do a little brief intro for her. It's my younger sister, and she has her own YouTube channel where she does vlogs, so go check it out. And so what episode are we doing today, Jackie?
So today we're going to talk all about our personality traits, specifically from this website called 16personalities.com. And if you guys don't know about it, you can go ahead and check out, more about your personalities and your traits as well. So
yeah, that 16 Personalities website, or the company, like, they closely related it to Myers-Briggs.
Yes.
So it's very inspired by that. But I think it is a free website to use, so that's really cool, and that's why a lot of people have used it recently. But yeah, basically everyone's supposed to fall into the 16 personalities as closely as possible. And I think it's cool because then you get to learn more about yourself, and others also, if you share it with others, then others can understand you better too, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and you kind of like learn more about your place in this world, how you interact with others, how you perceive certain things in life, and it's interesting.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we're going to start off with what personality type each one of us ended up getting after doing the test. The test actually takes a good minute.
Yeah.
I think it's like 60 questions or something like that.
Like maybe even 100.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a couple years since I've taken this test.
So definitely you want to make sure you're like, no plans for like the next hour. And you want to take it like truthfully, too, so that, you get matched with your true personality type. So who wants to start off first with revealing their personality type?
Me first, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go first. So I am an INFP.
Okay.
And I'll read it over here. So it's someone who possesses the introverted, intuitive, feeling, and prospecting personality traits.
So it's called the mediator.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I am technically the mediator. So I tend to be quiet, open-minded, and imaginative. And I do a lot of caring and creative approaches to most things in life, apparently. So that is my description of an INFP.
Do you feel like it is that? Like, or...
I would say in a lot of ways, yes. I don't like to really box myself into certain things, you know what I mean? But I think it definitely has, it does summarize a lot of personality traits that I have, which is really strange.
Well,
but it makes sense.
I'm reading it with my eyes side-eyeing it right now, and it says creative and imaginative, happily loose, and in their daydreams. So that's definitely you right there.
That is so mean. I'm so shocked that it really gets me to a T almost.
Yeah.
Like, it's so strange. Like, how does it know? But I would say, I love being creative. I love using my hands. And I'm always daydreaming. Always. And
mediators long for deep, soulful relationships. That's you.
Yeah, that's true. I love talking.
Yeah.
And I think the job that I'm in with massage therapy, like, I love taking care of others. So it's really weird how it makes sense in a lot of ways. Although, okay, it says over here that sometimes I may feel lonely, which is true, especially at night. I wonder if you feel the same way. But yeah, I feel a sense of loneliness sometimes, even though I'm not lonely. Yeah, it's interesting. But because it says here, mediators may sometimes feel lonely or invisible, adrift in a world that doesn't seem to appreciate the traits that make them unique. I don't know about that last part, but I do feel very lonely sometimes.
I wonder why, though, because But you have your husband and the cats and stuff, so I don't know.
It's like I don't know. It's sometimes at night, especially when I'm in the city, there's a sense of like loneliness that I have. Even though I'm around like my husband or maybe with friends, even I feel like lonely. It's really weird.
That's interesting. Yeah. Doesn't it show also like how much introvert or how much extrovert?
There is 2 different types. It's the assertive INFPA and then the turbulent, which is INFPT.
So what is that for you?
Yeah, probably. I guess I am more of the assertive mediators.
Yeah.
It says over here, assertive mediators say they feel confident to face day-to-day difficulties.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is pretty much my personality trait in a nutshell. Like, it does definitely describe that I love deep connections, I love creativity, I love dreaming and thinking about a lot of different scenarios and future things too. And I love people. Yeah.
So, Angie, do you want to go next since yours?
Yeah. I am also an INFP, the mediator. I've taken this test at least 5 to 6 times, and I always get this one. So I have gotten ENFP before, but I don't know. I don't think NFP in general.
Yeah.
Oh, mediators are compassionate and non-judgmental.
Yeah,
which I feel like
totally you.
I'm not that. Or I am that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the same way too, honestly.
Mediators are poets, writers, actors, and artists. That's you. You're a poet. You're a writer.
You're a writer? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she likes to write songs.
So you're creative. Yeah.
I do dream a lot as well.
Dreamer, yeah.
Yeah.
She's in her own little world. Yeah, I see that a lot.
Yeah. That is so interesting.
But know, even though people are the same personality type, obviously everyone's different and has their own DNA and makeup. So you can put like 50 INFPs in the same room and they would still all be a little different. So
I would agree.
Yeah.
Like, we're the same type, but I'm sure we're different.
I think you're more assertive, right?
Really?
And you're more turbulent. Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a major difference there too. So
I wouldn't say I'm, because we heard or we saw it said lazy. I'm not lazy, but I do get bored a lot, so that makes me not want to do anything.
Interesting.
So just like bored, like with different like jobs, or just in general with?
Just in general. I'm usually just in my room, and then that's when I pick up like my guitar, or I just start thinking too much. I start dreaming too much.
Start writing songs.
Yeah. That was definitely me before marriage. I would always be in my room playing guitar and writing as well. So that's interesting. Like, I feel like, we need to like constantly be
working your brain, like tapping into your dreamland. Yeah.
So how about, like, it says over here, in search for a calling, do you feel like that also speaks to you as an INFP?
I think so.
I think so too. I feel like she's always looking to see like where her life is gonna lead to in the best way.
I do always think about my future, and I like it.
Yeah.
It's not like thinking of so many different things I can do. That's one thing too, is that I'm really creative, so I feel like I don't know what to do, but all the things that I can do, what am I trying to say?
There's a lot of potential.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff to do.
Do you ever jump from one thing to another?
Yes.
Like hobbies? Same.
I feel like she's really good at continuing them. Like, she has like, you have like your crocheting, your songwriting, your YouTube vlogs. She kind of does it simultaneously.
I was telling my sister Carla that I like to be creative and as much as I can, so I can be proficient and as much as I can in different things.
Oh, so like like be really like almost like an expert or something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as much as much as I can do, I want to do it so I can be good at it, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Because there's some people that they like the idea of stuff and then they don't really continue with it.
Yeah.
But you do. Like whatever she does pick up on, like she like continues it. Like you were saying. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, same. I'm literally the same. Interesting. Yeah, like especially when it comes to like YouTube, like being creative online is something that you keep on continuing it, and it's very creative, I think. But I'm looking at for INFPs, a lot of our weaknesses. Do you feel like you relate to any of them, like being unrealistic or self-isolating, unfocused at times?
I do get very unfocused. I can't focus on one thing.
Oh, desperate to please. Sorry, that's me though. Sometimes like I want to please the people, which I know is not right. Like being a people pleaser isn't right.
I don't think Angie's like
I'm
that.
not.
That's good.
She's like the opposite of that. She's always looking at me like she doesn't understand. Like,
because we're both kind of people pleasers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like to please others.
She's just comfortable being.
I am. It says here self-critical. I am very much self-critical. I think that's one thing I need to work on.
Yeah.
You know, not being a people pleaser, I want to know more about that.
Really?
Like, how do you...
That's the same thing I ask her
Yeah.
sometimes. I'm like, how do you do it? I need to learn from you. Because, like, even with me, like, her, like, close people, she's just like, no, I don't want to please, like, you. Like, even though I love you. And it's just her, it's just her, I just notice it as her respecting herself.
Her boundaries.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
I do it a lot. I don't know. I just say no.
But you don't, like, do you care if you, like, maybe hurt someone's feelings if you say no, or...
I know who to say no to. That's the thing.
And she knows how to say no
in a nice way.
To certain people also.
Yeah.
Like, for Carolyn, she asked me a lot to do, like, just random things. Like, even getting her a glass of water, I'll say no because I don't want to do it. I'm like, you can do it. Like, just get up and go. I guess it's more motivating for you.
Dang.
I don't know. But I just say no, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's hear more about you.
Yeah, and then we can tap more into, like, what we like about our stuff or whatnot. Okay. So my my personality type is ISFJ. And it's under the defender. So I definitely feel like this. I feel like, honestly, I need to retake this test, y'all, because I feel like I'm trying to grow in a different way. And this is the last time that I took it was like probably a couple years ago, and this is what I got. I still like agree to a lot of this, but at the same time, like I was mentioning, I'm trying to learn from people like her to like not be a people pleaser. And I feel like the defender, that's a lot of what it entails, is like serving others, like, and being there for others. The picture here literally is like a nurse, like trying to help a bunch of people.
Ours
like,
is just like a girl in the flower field frolicking around.
So I'm definitely trying to tap more into you guys. And I feel like hanging out with someone like that, like it's awesome, because then you can kind of rub off of each other or learn from each other. But anyway, so this is how I feel, like stressed out, like trying to help everyone, and then I'm like at the end of the short end of it all, you know. So
you like reenacting the picture though,
like a headless chicken trying to help everyone. Okay, so ISFJ is someone with an introverted, observant, feeling, and judging personality trait. These people tend to be warm and unassuming in their own steady way. They're efficient and responsible, giving careful attention to practical details in their daily lives. So I'm trying to understand more of this. Their unassuming, understated way. Defenders help make the world go round. Oh heck no! That's the thing. I'm getting too tired for this. That's the thing. Like I don't know, but it says hardworking and devoted. I'm tired. I'm tired now, y'all. I'm tired. Like I can be very hardworking and devoted to something or someone, but I'm getting tired. That's the end of it all.
I can see your hard work in this podcast, though. Like how you put so much of your passion into something.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to be hardworking, like more for like myself now. You know, tapping into that instead. Like, they have a deep sense of responsibilities to those around them. Can be counted on to meet deadlines, remember special days, uphold traditions. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is who I used to be 2 years ago, but I need to take the test again. I do. Now that I'm seeing it again. I'm kind of like, it's almost like I'm trying to retire my old self. Because I feel like I was an ISFJ in an unhealthy way. Like for real.
Yeah, like super kind.
Like a little bit too much. Like I was trying to be Superwoman instead of the Defender. Yeah. Yeah. Loyal. Yeah, I do want to say I'm loyal to people. Oh, it says you don't just send "How are you doing?" texts. You like try to like actually connect even through like conversation. I guess.
Very true. Very true.
People with this personality type are known for dropping everything and lending a hand whenever a friend or family member is going through a hard time. That I do try to still cling on to because that's what you do, you know? Like, if someone's having a hard time, someone needs to go to the emergency room or something, and nobody can take them, I'm going to try. If I have the biggest headache in the world, I'll pop some Advil and go.
That reminds me of you and your husband, though, like, as a team.
So, actually, my husband is ESFJ, so he's the more extroverted type than I am, which is interesting. So.
Yeah, but I can just see you guys like literally dropping everything for the people you love.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just our duty, like,
and like the hospitality of it all.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, your duty. I love that.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, high standards. Actually, it doesn't say high standards. It says the highest of standards. For defenders, good enough is rarely good enough. Like, I could just tell you, even this morning, like, trying to put up these pictures back here, like, my husband, he was trying to tell me, you don't need any frames, just the green, what's it called, wall is good enough. And I was like, no, not good enough. We need some pictures up there, so... I don't know.
And it looks really beautiful.
Yeah, so I do hate that I'm like that, like a little bit of a perfectionist. I don't know. I hate that sometimes. So the next thing I wanted to talk about regarding this whole episode is what celebrities have our personality types also. So let's see. On the same 16 personalities website, it'll show you who. So who wants to start off?
I think I'm gonna start off. My favorite one is William Shakespeare.
Yes, I can see that.
It says Alicia Keys.
Yeah, she's very fun and fancy free.
Let's see, Julia Roberts.
Who's that again?
She's an actor.
Yeah, or actress. What's her name?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see a little bit of Johnny Depp in you.
Frodo Baggins. What the heck?
Oh, I can see that in you.
Who is that?
Emil.
It's like from a movie.
She's from a movie.
It's a character.
A lot of Lord of the Rings characters in here. X-Files. Anne from Anne Green Gables.
You need to look at it.
I don't read a lot. I'm like, who is that?
I haven't seen it or heard of it.
Is it a book?
Actually not sure.
Downton
I think it is
Abbey?
a book.
Have you seen that one?
Oh, I haven't seen that show.
Okay, screenshot that and you need to send it to her so she can like.
I feel like this is a lot of like older times.
Yeah.
Like,
When
Here, I also Googled it, and here's more like recent people too that might.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. I love
you
that.
mentioning him like in every episode.
Okay, who else? Tim Burton. Yes, he's very imaginative in his own world.
Oh my gosh.
Andrew Garfield. Angie likes the Spider-Man series. So.
I
do. John Mayer. Okay, him and his guitar.
I can tell. I feel like you have that John Mayer vibe. Yeah.
Just like serious.
Like I feel like you could be like his little sister or something.
Great.
He broke Taylor Swift's heart, actually.
Right.
Yeah, we don't like him. Never mind. Edgar Allan Poe, Princess Diana. I can see Princess Diana.
I don't know. I don't know her personality.
Everybody's hand, like, no, you know what was cool about her is that when AIDS was like, you remember that?
Yeah.
When AIDS was like a new thing, like people thought
she shook their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that clip on TikTok.
I feel like you would do that. Yeah. That's you.
Yeah, I see. For me, it's Audrey Hepburn, just because I like her a lot.
Oh,
but yeah, she's an INFP. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I can see that. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So, how about you?
Okay, mine, the one that stood out is Beyonce.
You give Beyonce vibes.
Beyonce,
She does.
A freaking dictator in her own mind, like in her own self. Have you seen her work? Mm-mm. She's like, everybody, line up. It's not good enough. All right, boom. Like, she's very like
diva?
That. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I can be like that, but I don't want to be like that, you know? I have the the tendencies.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, you know? I don't know. So, Queen Elizabeth II.
So, it's like all these, like, she's strong women.
Yeah. Aretha Franklin.
R-E-S-P-C-T.
Yeah.
You deserve respect.
Vin Diesel, Halle Berry, Kate Middleton. Yeah, I can see her being very like...
Anne Hathaway.
I've always loved Anne Hathaway. She's literally like my favorite actress.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
From The Princess Diaries. I love that
my
series.
favorite movie.
Yeah. If I ever met Anne Hathaway in person, I would have...
Starstruck.
I would have a feast with that. Yeah. So, I would love that. Selena Gomez.
I can see that.
I can see that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's so funny. These celebrities actually match us, right? I could never relate to these people, but like I can see you.
Actually, no, I think so because she has her makeup line, and then when she's like doing her like music video, she's very like confident.
She loves being on camera.
Yeah, and then you told me before too, like you light up when you're on camera.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, Samwise Gumgi, whatever. Lord of the Rings. Captain America. Holy cannoli. Okay. Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry. Pam Beesly from The Office. Okay. What the heck? The Godfather. Vito. All right. So next thing I wanted to see also is how popular is our personality type. Like it says sometimes it'll give a percentage like, oh, it's a rare one or it's like 70% of the population or whatever. So let me go ahead and look that up real quick.
Let's see.
How do you find that?
And I would look up for your guys' since it's the same, the A part and the T part.
Okay. Okay, so the INFP assertive type is around 45% of the general population. So it's considered rare.
Yeah.
What?
I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I always think there are so many people like me, but
no.
I guess not.
No. I always think there's no one like me.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, that makes sense too.
That's crazy. No, but it's true though. Yeah. And I feel like
Carolyn thinks I'm like some random like rare thing on Earth.
Yeah. Angie's like the purple seashell that you find on the beach where it's just like a bunch of like white seashells. Yeah.
Thanks.
You know what? It makes sense though, because like I feel like I never had like a large group of friends. Have you?
I've
like,
never had a large group of friends.
Yeah, same. Like I just felt like I can't relate to a lot of people, but I always thought people were like me in a sense. Like the ones that were like me, there's a lot, but I haven't found too many.
No,
but
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I love it. I love you guys in your own way. So, what about the INF? What was it? Sorry. INFP T. Like, does it show up anything?
The same.
Oh, okay.
4.4.
Yeah, it's just under the same one. Yeah, so it's a rarer type, and I'm happy that I have 2 of the rare types here with me in my life. So that's cool. All right, so my ISFJ personality type, it says like on a national level. No, I want to in the world. Okay, so it makes up 13.8% of the population. ISFJ is the most common personality type.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're the most common personality type?
Yeah.
Wow, I would have never guessed.
That's crazy. Wait, and then there's another one. It says, why is ISFJ so common? So ISFJ are a great fit for deeply established careers with long histories that involve caring for others, such as medicine, education, religious roles, and counseling. The societal benefits of these careers may in part explain why ISFJs are so common. That makes sense.
Well,
Yeah.
you are nanny, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. What do you guys mostly like or hate about your personality type?
For me, I feel like... Actually, you go first, because I really have no idea.
I like that we are very rare in the
cool.
population. It makes us unique. I also like that we are a creative bunch, especially the celebrities we saw. All of them are very creative.
I mean, William Shakespeare. Yeah.
Woo! I know. Like, all the amazing writers.
Like, I'm going to say I like your guys' personality type more than my own personality type. Like,
really?
Seriously. Yeah.
I wish I had more of that Beyonce type of energy, though. Like, I wish,
too.
but...
That's true, because when I get in front of the camera, like, you guys are always looking at me like I'm an alien, but I'm like...
Yeah.
And you guys are like, whoa. Like,
yeah, and I'm like...
agree.
Yeah, I can be like that by myself, but when I'm around... Yeah.
So what do you hate about it? Do you hate anything about it at all, or like your personality type?
I don't know if it's part of the personality, but I do get shy a lot. So I feel like that kind of holds me back, especially I'm not like Carolyn. She's very, what do you call it? Talkative.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can go up to anyone and start up a conversation and things like that. I can't. I'd rather stay to myself.
But we were talking about that the other day, and I feel like there's still beauty in that though, in being different, because if everyone was the same, then it would be such a boring world.
That's true.
So just in embracing your shy girl,
Yeah, but also being creative, I guess, kind of helps me in that, because I get to show people my creativity. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe you don't like that you're shy because it might come off that you're like being rude to someone or people, but they just have to not judge and understand that you're just a shy girl, and that's it.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
You're more talkative,
Yeah,
though.
Jackie's definitely
Talkative. You guys are the same personality.
But yeah, I do love talking a lot though, but I think that's just a part of like growing up too. Like I think when I was younger, I was a little... Actually, no. I don't know.
That makes sense, because she was the baby of the family with 3 older sisters talking for her, and you
the
were
only
single.
child, so I had to talk more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But as far as INFP, like what I do like about it, it says over here, mediators pride themselves on their ability to look past a potential partner's superficial traits. So that like we don't really care about like your appearance or social status or like how many things you have. You want to get to know someone on a deeper and more meaningful level. Yeah. So I like that. I like that like that's connection. And I like how we are creative. We are in our own little world. But yeah, for me, what I hate about it is that me personally, I don't know about you, but I'm very emotional. Like I can cry easily. Like I literally cried yesterday about something really small. Oh, it was on an anime that we watched. And it wasn't even that sad. Like I don't know. I'm just like I get like so emotional, and this has been more recently too. Like I used to not be that way, but I think the past couple of years, I don't know. It's weird. I hate that.
Yeah. Just like how she was like, I don't know if being shy is a part of the personality trait. Like you're more emotional, and you don't know if it's part of it. Well, let me know if it is. Like, that's cool.
Like, are you that way too, or not really?
It takes a lot for me to cry. Like I am a stone. I do get emotional, but it's not to the point where I could cry.
Yeah, you and Alejandro kind of both are the same in that aspect. Like, just anything that's supposed to make you cry, you guys do cry. Like,
I think about it. I'm like, man, that sucks, or like, man, that's sad. But it's not to the point where I need to cry about it.
Shed tears. Yeah. So for ISFJ, what I love about it, I guess, I'm going to say that I do love that I do have that camera.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah. Lights, camera, action. Like, I like that because I think that's fun, like, tapping into that because I'm not always like that. Like, you know, I'm not, like, a runway, like, all the time, you know?
The world is your runway.
But no, like, that's not how I am, though. Like, I'll turn it on and off, though. You know?
I remember that video of you, that vlog that you had when you were dancing in
she
somewhere.
Likes attention.
Yeah, you were just like dancing.
I think because it's fun,
and we were cracking up.
And I'm like entertaining others though too. So yeah, I don't know. So I guess that's my favorite part of my personality type that I hope
you always have.
Yeah, but I hate, like I said, I hate the fact that I will. And I guess others will find that as like, wow, or something. But I hate the fact that like I will cut my arm off and like give it to someone, or like, I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. Like, wait, I hate the fact that I could probably be like, have my arm cut off and my leg cut off, and I would still make my way over to like help you, help you with something, you know.
Get you some water.
Yeah. Like, Carolyn, I need your help. Give me some water. And I'm over here, like, half dead. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna, you know, like, trudging over there to, like, help.
And then I'm going to be on the side. No.
Yeah, Angie. But I'm trying to get over that. I feel like more in the past I was like that. I feel like I'm entering that era of, like, respecting my boundaries. So, yeah. Hopefully I could be a calmer ISFJ, more reasonable ISFJ. Yeah.
Well, we're all here to grow and learn. Yeah. Be the best that we can be. So,
yeah. I love this episode. If you guys haven't done it, we will link the personality test down below, 16 personalities, and let us know in the comments what your personality type is. And we would love to read that. So
yes, so let us know. And again, we have our socials in our description, so follow us on Instagram and TikTok and our YouTube channel. And then we have Angie here. She has a TikTok and YouTube channel as well.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
All right, bye.
Bye.